and welcome back to another episode of World War Selection. In today's battle, we have the chess team, the chess club team, the Chinese team, and they're going to be up against the best of three, up against WallS Erection. Now the team, the players, here we go. Player number 1, player number 2, player number 3, player number 4, player number 5, player number 6, player number 7, player number 8, and that is what it says when you translate it. There is no names to these players, so you have no idea who it is. Heading in the WallS Erection, we've got Thomas, Keller, Krolon, Kazimierz, Mafusha, Bronik, Dentka, and Bak. Having a look at this map, these two guys are pretty close. They're going to have a tight battle. And then these two front players here, they're going to need to do something special to protect their midliners and backliners and themselves as well. Now, let's look into this game. We're going to skip it. I think the first action is going to happen here. So we're going to move along a little bit. We do see a lot of fish here, so that'll be nice. Looks like the stonecutter is going up. Stonecutter is already up for FAC. We see some workers moving across. Let's zoom in a bit. You can zoom in quite a lot in this game. A nice scout there. They're meeting up here. They know something is happening. They're both doing something very similar here. The first bulwark goes up, getting that shoreline defense. And here we go. The first lot. He was ready. And he's trying to take that down. He's not doing too much of a bad job. He built the two bulwarks. He's moving back here. He doesn't want to go too far ahead. Again, the whole purpose of this section here in this entire game would be not to be aggressive, not to win it, but just to hold it. Hold the position. Not to spend too much resources from other players as well. Other players' units, etc. But just hold it whilst everybody can focus on the mainland here. And we see some attacks coming in. We're going to check that in a minute. So this was dealt with. Really well played by the Chinese player. This is being dealt with now. Warriors are streaming in. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble here. He's going to need to get more bulwarks, his own warriors in. We've got a big attack here on the chess team. Some workers are going down. But there are there are 3 bulwarks and slingers here. Oh, he's gone slingers, but his pits are being under attack here. So very aggressive here so far from the WallS Erection, and very aggressive here as well. So pits have gone down. He's got one more left. He might go for the other one as well. This is going to be in trouble. I mean, they should be able to take all the pits down, but he's still Stone Age, so he'll be able to rebuild them again. So it's not always worth doing that to sacrifice your warriors. But here we see more aggression here by FAC. He's moved in again with the workers to put down some bulwarks so that I could back his teammate up as well with the warriors coming in from Keller. But it's being cleared up pretty well. He would have had backup from the player behind him as well. So that is nice. We got some aggression here behind enemy lines for the Chinese club. That was finally dealt with. Told you the pits get rebuilt. It's not worth taking them out whilst the player is still in Stone Age. Alright, they didn't look like he found the food, which is unfortunate, very unfortunate. Should have tried to find that extra food. Got some more warriors coming down here. Finding some workers on that juicy iron. So that's going to delay that a little bit. Warriors trying to get to the back line, which is what you need to be doing. Some more action here. It's actually going to be quite a lot over here on this right side here. I think WallS Erection might be overstepping it, might be spending too much. They're going to defend this off. They're going to make sure they're going to defend it until they can get walls up, basically. Once the walls are up, they won't need to focus on that area anymore. We have some more attacks over here, but that's not going to do too much. Going to take down a few huts, but then he's got another wall to deal with here. It's that double walls here, but there are units coming in from the back as well, but they are being chased by a whole army, and there are a load of slingers, so that's not going to get much done at all. We have a decent amount of warriors heading over here. Might be able to take down, maybe he's probably going to try and go for workers, or maybe even ignore and go all the way to the back. We'll see what that happens in a minute. Walls are already going up. This is nicely done. The first thing he's done is build walls by the looks of it. Yep. Now those pits are not going to get attacked. They're not going to get destroyed. And he's going to be able to attack again. Now, these pits are going down. And he's Bronze Age. So he's not going to have much of an army. But he's trying to get that wall up. Got one wall up. But he needs to get another wall up to protect his base. He's trying to get the shooting ranges up to start the defense going. Here we go, the backliner here in. He's not going to waste his warriors just yet. These guys are heading all the way to the back. These guys are heading all the way to the back. They always seems to ignore the frontliners because they know there is no point. There is no immediate threat or immediately later threat by the frontliners. The biggest threats, look at this. The biggest threats are the backliners, who are going to get the strong units like Ashigaras and horses and stuff. So, we've got Ashigaras already from Kazimierz. So that's pretty decent. We're getting the Ashigaras here. A little bit late for the Chinese team. Ooh, nice catch here. There's no defense. This was his base. This is Keller. I think his pits are up front somewhere. I'm not too sure where. He did have something somewhere. That's going to be a big hit here now. The Ashigaras are here. This is a bit ambitious wall by Thomas. And there's a gap. There's a bloody gap. He's in trouble. He's in absolute trouble here. Everything might get taken down. Got warriors in here as well. They're doing a decent amount of damage, but the Ashigaras are out as well. We'll see how much they can get done by the WallS Erection. They need to take down something. But we have Gundiva. He's going to survive this, but he's going to lose his whole base. His whole base is going to go down. Alright, look at this defense. Look at this. Look at the wall. And he's already got units here to defend. He's not going to be able to take that down. The workers are there to repair. And he's going to get chased away. They were ready for that. They were absolutely ready for that. But they did do some damage here. But it wasn't enough. Should have gone for somebody in front there instead of going for the backline. The backlines always seem to be ready most of the time. Oh, look at this. He built a wall to protect his workers. So he still has his workers left. But his whole base is gone. And now the guy has gone onto the other player, Mafusha. Mafusha is in trouble. He's trying to upgrade his towers. He's got plenty of towers, but where are the units? He's got stables. Where are the horses? Oh, he's gone for rams. Rams from all the way back there. What are you going to ram into? That's mission impossible. Bad idea. Bad. I mean, they've got Ashigaras. They'll be able to defend that, no problem. Now, what's going on over here? We completely forgot about what was battle going on here. We've got the shooting ranges up. The walls are up. Managed to get a wall up front here. There's no way they're going to be able to push through that, even with the extra barracks there from Keller. They just need to stay behind this wall and chill. He'll be able to defend that by himself for quite some time. I've got an attack coming in here, but it's not going to be enough. Oh my god. The wall game is serious. Jeez. The Great Wall of China. We just need to finish this off here. And that'll be complete. And they're upgrading everything. They're going to have to fix this wall. Nearly there, nearly there. Alright, let's have a look around. We've got big attacks going on here. He's made a run for it. He's actually made a run for it. He's not going to just defend. He sees he can probably shoot a few workers here. He's going to stand there. Yeah, he's going to shoot some workers down. Slow the player down. Because he has a wall. He's safe. He can sacrifice them units. So that is good there. Ashigaris again on the backliner. Second lot of Ashigaris. He's... No, is it second? I'm not too sure if it's second or first. Still, but it's chasing the army away and pushing forward. We've got a huge army here as well of Ashigaris. They're going to be able to take down a lot of units. It's not enough. Heavy spears here and archers is not enough. They're going to take down all of these barracks, which are... What was the hand ram doing? What was the hand ram doing? I was going to try and take the wall down. I mean, we've got upgraded walls now. Walls are upgraded and they have finished the wall as well. There's just one little gap here still. They haven't been able to finish. The WallS Erection are trying to stop that happening at this moment. Here we go. Mafusha's ram finally 22 minutes into the game is not even close to the enemy lines yet. So that's going to take some time. And I mean, you're sending a ram into 8 players. When it's 1v1, that's different. There isn't as many units to deal with that. But when it's 8 players, I don't think it works quite well. So you kind of need to get that out quicker, and it needs to be up front. It needs to proxy that as well. Then it might work out. But we'll try and find that later on and see, maybe at about 40 minutes when it reaches the other side. Right, rocket cannons are out now. Ooh, we got some junks as well. Ooh, they're doing drops. They're doing drops. Look at that. The drop game. Yeah. That's going to be a big hit. That's going to be a big hit there. We'll come back to that in a minute. How's the ram doing? How's the ram doing? I have no idea where the ram is. He's getting chased by samurais. Told you it ain't going to last. Them samurais are going to tear it apart. Workers being chased. The drop is complete. What we've got here, we've got heavy archers. The door is closed, so we're not going to get through there, but they can go back and do some damage over here, which is nice. Might want to get rid of the boats, move them out of the way. The wall is complete. The stone wall is complete. There is no way. They're completely safe. They're completely safe. So they could safely now. And look at that. Even the backline is still producing units. Still dealing serious amount of damage while he's heading over to late medieval. Loads of boats as well to help with the fishing. This guy's already nearly India. They're way ahead at this moment in time. So it's not always about being really aggressive at the start. It's about picking your time. The most important thing in these team matches, even in 1v1, it's becoming a good defense. It's getting that good defense, the walls being up, and defending, and getting the right troops. But I'll tell you one thing, if the developers are ever listening, we only ever see India, abstract, one China and one Russia. No other country is ever used. But they need to fix that up. They're pointless. The countries are pointless. I mean, it was designed for team play, and this is team play. Where are the other countries? It never gets picked. So there needs to be a big balance change as soon as possible. And Asia needs more countries. There is not enough countries in Asia compared to Europe. And Europe, you only pick one country, Russia, that's it. And the rest are kind of irrelevant. Alright, big hits here, big hits. And I think they are in big trouble by the looks of it. The rocket cannons are pushing forward. They're even getting the balloon towers up. Fak is in trouble. He's in trouble. Let's speed things up a bit because I think this game is nearly over. The chess club has got samurais over here. He's telling him to sort out the wall. He's trying to sort it out. He's trying to sort it out. They don't want to lose anything at this moment. Right, here comes the samurais. They're going to tear things up now. Well, we've got mounted samurais as well. But it's not enough. It's not enough. Look how many houses went down. They're going all the way to the back line here. Good exchange, good exchange. Archers are here as well. That's it. That's defended well by WallS Erection. But this is in trouble. They are in trouble here. This was a beautiful push. Once they had the walls up on the mainland, they can push this side. No problem. It's a lot easier to push on a tight choke point like this than in big open land where they could get attacked by either side and overwhelmed. So this was a better choice. So one player goes down. Fak has gone down. Well, we have a big attack from the back here, but it's just archers and a whole heap of army is just coming here, and that's going to get destroyed. No problem. Not too sure where they came from. I just run in from here. I think they shot the trees down and got access. One little victory there. Another little victory there. Got a boat, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Abstract still very, very good. Balloons are already here. The aerostats, the military balloons. They're here, and wherever they build them, they're right in the front line, right behind the wall, so they can get to the enemy quicker. That's what you have to do. They build everything straight up in the front and push with your best units. It is the best way. It is the only way. We're going to speed this up because this is over. It's over. That's 1-0 to the chess club. That's going to go down to the aerostats. It's trying to repair. Not going to be enough. Not going to be enough. Getting those mines. Cavalry is out as well. They're going to destroy every single base here with the aerostats. War balloons coming in. Is it all from the same guy? Yep. He split up his balloons and he's just taking down everybody. Another one going down here. Let's have a look. 2 down already. He's trying to repair. It's not enough. Boom. Another one goes down. Got China here, but it's too late. Arquebusiers are trying to kill, but look how many arquebusiers he has, and it still hasn't taken down this aerostat, but it's only one aerostat. I think he'd be okay there for now. The cavalry is here as well. The China player, Mafusha here, he's deciding not to go for that. He's going to go for this guy instead, the China player, because he's already got balloons there. Might as well go for that. Has the better choice. And meanwhile on the right, they're slowly pushing forward with the hand cannons. Keller is in trouble as well. He's got no more workers, to be honest. We see GGGs everywhere. Now they're just requesting. And we have Wonder as well. At 44 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. A mass amount of Sikhs as well. For that extra DPS here. Insane. Because now that they've switched to mass Katanchas here. Who's Bing? Yeah, huge army. Alright. And that is over. That is 1-0 to the Chinese team. We will go into the next game now. And we go into the second game with the best of 3 between the WallS Erection versus the chess team. They are the Kasparovs of War Selection. If you're old enough to know who Kasparov is. Nowadays, I guess you probably know it's Magnus, isn't it? Who's the top G at chess. So in the red, we have the chess team. And in the yellow, we have the WallS Erection. Now let's have a quick look at this map. Got a little pond in the middle and little ponds on either side. It's a opposite, positive, negative mirror type of map here going on. So it's not, they're not going to have the exact same spots above them, but they'll know by looking at their teammate what kind of layout they have. So that is something to look out for. So at the moment we've got 4 frontliners and 4, I guess 3 midliners. Maybe this guy is the backliner. Who's at the back here for WallS Erection? It's Mafusha. And at the back here it is one of the team members of the chess team. Very nice hidden base. It's nice, but the iron is a little bit far away. Look at that amount of cows there. So he's going to need to travel out to get that iron. And there isn't too much either. So they're 2 5Ks. It's not going to be enough. But there is another one here and another one here. Actually, there's a pretty decent amount of iron there. Just has to travel out to get to it. So we see over here, do we see a pit going up? We see the first pit going up there. Pits are going up here. Stonecutters are going up there for Denka. Denka's in the front line. He knows what to do here. He's a Stone Age warrior rushing hooligan. We've got a temple quick from this guy over here. He's not immediate front line, so I guess he's thinking about the long game here. Pits going up here as well. Found some fish. That's nice. Look how close they are. Look at how close they are. This must be the same situation over here. Not quite. I think he's built a bit more closer, I guess. At 4 minutes 30, warriors are in. See, again, I think that's that same player from the other day. He's not getting the leg upgrade, and he's going straight for the warriors to get the warriors in there so he can start doing some damage. Did he get the upgrades yet? He's got the upgrade, attack upgrade, so he's going to be able to do a decent amount of damage. And at the same time, he's pushing with the bulwarks, and he's going to be able to basically take control of this whole area. He's losing a couple of workers, maybe, but the warriors are coming in to help. And now he's got the 4 bulwarks, which are going to be pretty decent. He needs to save those workers, maybe bring them back afterwards. But meanwhile, on the left side, Denka has punched a hole already. He's taken 1 pit down, and he's still got some units available here. Trying to build maybe another. Oh no, he's going to forget that, and he's going to try and push forward a bit. Maybe build a bulwark there. Get some vision as well. The pits are going down. This is great at this moment. Look at this guy. Who's this guy over here? This is going to be Keller. Warriors are going up. He's the side here. No one's going to see him coming. That's going to be a bit of a surprise to whoever he decides to attack into. And meanwhile over here, who is this player? This is Krolon. Krolon's in a little bit of trouble here. He's not too sure what to do. He's going to need to build some pits at the back of him. He hasn't just yet. That's DiCaprio's pits. He's come to help him, but it's a little bit too late. They might need to help him with food and a bit of wood to help get those pits out. But this is a decent attack. There's 2 players now in this player's base. We've got Denka and Keller here. They've got surround on the altar. I think they're going to be able to take it down. There's quite a lot of workers here. Quite a lot of warriors here. Only 2 workers I can see trying to repair that. It's not enough. A few more workers have come in. And are they going to be able to take this down? I don't think so. It's not enough. It's not enough. They're losing units. I think that was a waste of units, definitely. Let's have a look at what is going on here. There's more coming, streaming across here as well. Now he's going to be slowed down. They did take down the the temples, so even he's very vulnerable at the moment. He might need to start putting some bulwarks down around that altar just in case they come back to attack. Huge armies now going south from the north. Should be able to get something done here. Maybe they can get a surround on the temple, but there are a lot of workers here. I'm not too sure what that might be able to do. They might maybe ignore it and go further back line. Warriors coming down here on the left side as well. Loads of dead bodies there. Let's have a look. Decided to attack this guy. We've got some slingers here as well, which is nice. Warriors are going all the way to the back here. These warriors decided to stay here to try and do some damage. Was not enough. It's doing some eco damage, which is nice in the long term. Oh, we've got a snipe. We've got a huge snipe on the left side. One of the players has gone down for the chess team. First blood. Is that the first time anybody's taken any of the Chinese players out? I think so. That is huge. That's a huge advantage. But the Caprio is in a little bit of trouble here. He's got warriors knocking on his door. He's got no tower here, no defense. He needs to get something done here. He needs to be more careful. But we do also have some economical damage over here inside Casimir's base. He's got towers, so he might be able to defend this off, but he needs to protect those workers. He needs to protect those workers. Very important. And over here, got a huge hit coming in again. They're going to be able to get... They're going to get us around. There's a lot of warriors. They're going to get that surround. There's nothing you can do. They're trying to bring in some workers here. It's not enough. The workers are trying to get in there. But that's not enough workers. And that's another player down. The chess team are in big trouble now. There are 2 players down in this tournament. In this match. But luckily this player built some walls. So they can't come in to do some damage there. They're going to have to run back. But I think they shouldn't be losing these warriors. They need to come back and move on and go around and try and do damage to another player. Oh, here we go. What is this? What is this? We've got Ashigarus already at about 13 minutes. Oh, Denka goes down. Denka goes down immediately. He blinked and he went down. Should have had a wall here. Should have had a wall. Should have had 2 walls. Needed to protect yourself. The Ashigarus are coming. They had the lead. They still have the lead. They still got more players than the chess club. We've got walls here. Look at that. Only upgrading the doors because the doors are more vulnerable because there's more area space to attack into. So that I like that idea there. We've got another attack here. Did we get anything done? No, we didn't. Where's the army gone? Here we go. There's the army. Didn't manage to get that. That's a nice base building there by Casimir. Nice walls there. Nicely done. We've got a wall here, but that's not going to last long. It goes down immediately. See what I mean about the gate? If you've got the gate, there's more surround, so they're able to do more damage. This is Mafusha's base now. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's trying to upgrade the tower, which is pointless. He's got enough houses to try and hold this off for give him some time, but it's not enough time. It's not enough time. More Ashigaris coming down as well. Some slingers and archers as well. Didn't get much done there. Haven't been able to take that one out. A lot of houses gone down for Mafusha now. Where is Mafusha's army? I don't see Mafusha's army. Where is his production buildings? I don't see any production buildings. He's got the archer upgrade, but I don't see any archers. Is that for the towers? I don't know. But this did he not build any production buildings? He's got towers up front. He has got towers. I'm not too sure what else he has. That's a bit strange. Very, very strange. Ashigaru is now on the right side. Tearing down everything they see. This guy's going to be in a little bit of trouble now. Everything might end up going down. The towers haven't been upgraded, so they're going to go down as well. It might end up actually targeting that first. We've got some archers heading up. They're not going to do any damage. Some normal spearmen. They're not going to do any damage. And we've got some warriors here which are dead because Identica's dead, so that doesn't make any difference whatsoever. So where are the proper units here? Oh dear, he's had to run all his workers out of his base. The Ashigaris are going to completely wipe this base out, and he's going to be reset for some time. Any plan the backliners has had, they've had, that it's gone to shit. Not too sure what this is going to do. This is not the ideal army for a backliner. You need Ashigaris and samurais. That's what does the thing. And here is the beautiful wall by the chess club. Beautifully done. Everything walled up. Everything walled up across the nation. Beautiful, beautiful. Nicely done. And then we look over this side. Got the walls. Walls. And walls. 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 And walls. Even if once they lost 2 players, they're still playing their game. In comes in more Ashigaris and samurais this time. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. It doesn't matter how quickly you try and repair. It's over for Krolon. It's over. It's just like that. If you don't have walls, the units will just run in and they will destroy your base. Nothing you can do about it. You can see this guy, he went up north, couldn't get anything done, so he's having to retreat. It's a useless army. It's a useless army. You have to get them walls up, and you have to get medieval walls up, ideally. Without them, you're in trouble. Again, he's going to get hit. Losing more houses. He's got legionaries. But it's not enough. There's archers. Not enough. They'll just run off to fight another day or do damage elsewhere. Some heavy archers coming in now. Try and kill some workers probably. Trying to build some towers for vision, but it's not great. Units are strolling in now. Is this the same units that were there? No, yeah, I think so. He just went back up for a little bit. Found. Is he going to find this area? There's no towers there. Or is he going to go straight to the back line? No, this was the group. This is another group of samurais and Ashigaris. All right, this guy is going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Loads of workers are going to go down, possibly some houses as well. Let's see what he tries to go for. Doesn't seem to be able to find much. Here we go. He's found some workers. He's going to try and chop them up. Nice hits. Nice hits. Doesn't kill any just yet. And that was a nice save there from Thomas. Trying to save these samurais. They just want to leave these samurais just to take this guy out. Some nice micro going on here. Okay, now the archers are gone. They'll be able to freely hit this base without any issues. And we've got some catapults here as well with the army. May be able to punch a hole in the wall. I think that could be the best thing they can do, but there is a huge army waiting for them once they do that. They'll be in for a little bit of a surprise, let's just say. Overwhelmed by an Asian. Oh, here we go. They managed to save it with still some health left on it, so that is nice. And there's decent army here now, trying to protect against this army that's here by the chess club. And we go back over here. The door was left open, actually. The door was left open. What's that about? They're building their own wall. What's that about? I think they broke the wall here. Yeah, they broke the wall there. I don't know why they're building. Okay. Oh, they never actually finished the wall. Unless they destroyed that bit. Alright, this is a good push. There's 2 of them here. This is good. This is good. But it's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. And they still need to deal with another wall. And the cavalry is here. The cavalry is here. The guy's already industrial. Got a couple of industrials up here. Got India. Not yet for this guy. Nearly. That guy's dead. And they're doing alright here at the moment. But once the cavalry comes, the cavalry did come, the cavalry died. So that's nicely done, but they got some arquebusiers. There's a huge army going now from the right side. They're fighting back. I mean, don't forget, it's still even 6 versus 6. They're just in a little bit of trouble. They don't look like they've got industrial here at the moment. We look like we're going for Russia for Tromus, but still a bit too late. We've got GB nearly for Mafusha. Still, I don't see any production buildings. What am I looking at here? Why is he not building an army? Something. Even if he builds a ram, it's better. Alright, so a couple of buildings got torn down here, which is nice. They maybe shouldn't have built it outside their wall. That's kind of an issue there. So now they're deciding to build it behind the wall. Universities coming out, everything's coming out once they reach IR. That battle on the left has been stopped. Units now flowing in from the north. And military balloons seem to be very important once you reach industrial. That seems to be the next step in certain situations. But you've got to build them up front. You've got to get them out as quick as possible. Oh, that's taking a while to get down. Not even worth it really. It's going to lose that army. That's a little bit of waste. Is that a... Yeah. They're building towers. They managed to get across and now they're building towers on the other enemy line to get even more vision. And we've got some huge amount of cavalry coming in. Split some of them up to damage on the way to whatever he can see here. And we've got India on the way for Kazimierz. And is he going to find the way in? I don't think there is. Yeah. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. We do have this. I mean, what is this going to do? It's too far away from anyone. Can't protect your friends. Can't do anything. I think you need to get those. Where is the barracks still? Still not barracks. I guess maybe he's going to go full military balloons. It's not going to be enough. You're not going to win this with sea forts either. This isn't the type of map for it. Right, where is this stream of cavalry going? Is he gone back up north? He's going to want to do damage to this guy. He's nearly India. No, he's not. He's only halfway. Okay, that didn't... The horses are going down pretty quickly. Could be because of these towers. 25 damage is no joke. That is no joke. And there is a military machine gun tower. But I don't see any progress yet. Now let's have a look at the back. Got India over there in the corner. Mass barracks coming out. Most likely Sikhs will be produced out of them. They tend to like to do that. And we've got abstract here as well. Factories being built for that. And he's actually going... Is he going industrial too? Yeah, looks like he's going industrial too immediately at 37 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. The economies are pretty good. Alright. Russia. We have Russia, but where are the Red Devils? The Red Devils are trying to come out, but there's a lot of army outside his door. Not too sure where they're going to get to. There is rocket cannons here as well. He's asking for some wood by the looks of it. Doesn't have any wood production at all. Sea forts are being built. Not too sure. As I said, not too sure what that's going to do when they're not really close to this. The army's not really close to the seashore. And one more player goes down. Another player's about to go down. What are they? Sikhs? Yeah, the Sikhs could take down the temples, no problem. The balloons. Aerostats took Bronick down. The Caprio's down. Everybody's in trouble. We've got Russia here as well, but we're in trouble. Balloons are coming, and I think that's going to be a bit of a GG. The whole map is slowly being covered by red. They're not giving them any breather whatsoever. They're knocking on the door. Eventually, ooh, we do have one death site here. Balloons are coming. We've got nothing against the balloons. You're in trouble. Let's speed things up. Okay, they've got the anti-air up. There is damage on it. I think they're going to be able to take that down. That was expensive. We've got some balloons from Mafusha coming now. I'm not too sure what that's going to be able to do. There's too much here. It's going down. It's going down. It's going down. It's trying to repair. It's trying to repair. Still not enough. I think it's enough. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, just in the nick of time. Might have run out of resources there. So cavalry's. Oh, we got Wonder as well from up here. Nicely done. And I think that is GG. GG, boys. And that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. Oh, hang on. That was Mafusha's plan all along. He wanted to get the sea forts in the middle. No! What are you doing? What are you doing? I've got the balloons as well going up north. It's too late. Everyone's dead. You can't do that. You can't. And they don't hit. They know what to do against that. They're laughing. They're like, oh, we'll just put aerostats in the sea. That's sorted. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? What's your anti-air in the sea? None. And that's a GG. That is a GG. I hope you enjoyed that. That was 2-0 to the chess team. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Till next time. Goodbye.